Hi, welcome to the Be Heard application demo. There's two parts in this video. The first part that we'll look at is the stand which we offer as part of this. Starting at the bottom of the stand, there is 4 mounts, so if you want to screw this mount directly to the floor, you can do. We do also offer some tabletop mounts as well. Then going up the mount, there's a leg, so if you want to hide the cable, you can run your charge cable around the back of this. And then at the top of the mount, your tablet will sit inside, but on the left hand side here you'll see that there's a key if you do want to lock the tablet in place so that it can't be taken out by a user or a member of the public. Now moving over to the app side, there are different types of questions and response types that you can capture from your customers. So on the screen here, these are some of the answers types that we can capture. You'll also see that there are 2 languages available. So at the moment you can have, for example, English and German, you can have English and Urdu. But all a customer or a user does is they go through, they can fill in the responses. Customer would go through and fill that in. When they get to the end of the form, there is a control available on the system side, where if you do want to capture a customer's details for example, for remarketing, then you can do that here. And once they're happy, the customer will click submit, and that will then bring them back around in the form for the next customer to fill in.
Hi, in this video what we're going to do is we're going to look at Uptivity, which is part of the Uptivity suite. Uptivity is an application used for capturing feedback from your customers. What I'm going to show you in this part of the video is the back end of the system. The way the dashboard works is you can have multiple questions asked. The dashboard is also customizable, so if you want to change the questions and response types that you see here, that is also an option. What this allows you to do is it allows you to see macro trends and micro trends throughout your business. So if there are problems or a consistent area, or if, for example, the check-in area is constantly getting negative reviews, then that's something you can look at and improve as a business. In the top right-hand corner, there's some pre-made reports as well. So in the top right, if you want to download like a PDF report. The dashboard also allows you to handle obviously multiple sites and multiple locations, as I was just saying. So you can see here from the drop down, we can change it to, for example, the department lounge, the check-in, and so on and so forth. The next section that we'll look at is the feedback responses. Any response that comes into your system, no matter where it comes from, comes in as its own individual response. If you are interested, if you see later in our video, you can capture the customer details, but at the moment you can just see all of the responses that come in. The next section is the templates. So this is the core of the system. So what you can do is you can set up multiple templates to use on the tablets. You don't have to just have one. If you're using different tablets in different areas of the business, you can ask those variations of questions. But we do allow for different answer types and that type of stuff. So you can see here from our answer types, we do, for example, pass and fails. We do the emojis, which you're seeing on our dashboard. And we also do some different types of responses. And then in the last part of Be Heard, which is the big part, is the reports and the notifications. So I was saying there are some predefined reports, which, for example, you could pull from the dashboard. Or if you want to build your own custom report, that is also an option. And then the last is the notifications. So what you can do in the notifications is based on the number of, for example, negative responses, you can have the daily report sent from the system, like I was just saying. You can have it send you a text message notification as well, for example, every time a survey is submitted. But the one that people use the most, I should say, is the negative survey. What you can do is you can have desktop notification, text notification, email notifications if a negative survey is submitted, and then obviously you can have your individual SMS notifications based on, for example, conditions such as 25 negative responses received in 24 hours.